Hi and welcome to Framed, a Let's Play with a focus on cinematography. My name's Aubrey and I'm going to be your host. We are playing Chapter 2 of Uncharted 4 today, so let's pick up where we left off.
Hey, any chance I can take a shower?
Cállate.
Quiet!
Morning, boys.
I don't remember much Spanish.
Good evening. It's hard to tell down here.
Oye, idiota. Get up the stairs. Viene saliendo el prisionero. Abran la reja.
I don't want us to open the door. Gross.
Hey, nice to see you.
So this is the first time when I was watching the first review before I do these games. And so this is the first place I noticed that there was moths by these lanterns. And the first time I kind of noticed that I think it's moth to a flame.
Humid.
Welcome to Panama. Hey,
So as soon as you notice the little moth to the flame, Nate comments, it's bright. He's entering the light. He's entering this sort of draw, this sort of intense obsession with treasure. He's in the thick of it right now. You'll see.
My adoring public.
Anything over here we need to look at? It's noteworthy. Oh, nope, not allowed to go over there. All right, I'll stay. I'll toe the line.
abre la reja.
¿A dónde lo llevas?
Es una sorpresa.
That's not good.
You speak a little Spanish, you know. Wait, what did you say?
You'll find out soon enough.
I like how, I'm not sure if Nate's playing dumb here, but I like how Nate is not as good at picking up language as Sam is. You'll see Sam speaking way more fluent English. I'm sorry, Spanish. I think this guy on the right, a little bit more imagery with biblical imagery. It's like Jesus getting the 40 lashes almost. Maybe that's also a little bit of a stretch to say, but I kind of think it could also just be intimidation factor. But there's a lot of biblical imagery. Oh yeah, you can see it. So there's 3 rats here, and you'll notice a trio. Oh no, 4.
You'll see.
I thought it was 3. Never mind.
No, not that one.
Oh, all right.
So the rats run opposite of where Varga is. And I find that interesting because I think it might be an allusion to Nate, Sam, and Rafe having different goals and eventually escaping the prison later in this chapter. Almost
Hey,
positive
this
3.
doesn't
Yes.
look like the warden's office.
Go, lad.
So it's the 3 rats again running. And I found it interesting because when you saw those pack of rats run, 2 of them were ahead and 1 was lagging a little bit behind. Somewhat similar to what happens with Sam later on in this chapter. You know,
Yes,
Nate
sir.
and Rafe are a little bit further ahead. And Sam gets caught behind. So I definitely think that's also a reference to what's going on later.
Here we are.
All right. Hey, take these cuffs off or what?
I want in.
In?
Whatever you hope to find up there, I want in.
Come on, Marcus. The deal was just to get us in and out of here. That's it.
Just? I'm sticking my neck out for you gringos.
Yeah, and Rafe is paying you a lot of money for your trouble.
See? But not nearly enough.
You were told not to open that.
Yes. I was also told not to take bribes, not to bring anyone here, and not to beat on my inmates. But here we are.
Just be careful with that. It's 300 years old.
I was a member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. You know who that is?
He was a pirate.
The pirate who pulled off the biggest heist in history and got away with it. I looked him up.
It's great.
Over
Can we-
$400 million worth of gold and jewels, all from one single ship. The Gunsway.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the story. Can you get to the point?
I occupied the highest cell in the Spaniards' prison. Here. I hope someday you will find your way into this infernal place, bear my cross, and discover the riches of paradise.
What? What do you want?
The riches of paradise.
It's a metaphor.
No. You and your friends did not pay to get into this infernal place in search of a metaphor. I want in.
It's the chapter
Tell you
title.
what, let me go up there, check out the prison cell. If there's still anything there after 300 years, we can take this up with Rafe. Come on. Letter. Por favor.
How you gonna get up there anyways?
Climb. Oh, unless, of course, you want to do it, since you want in and all.
Just don't break your neck. You made it. What'd you find? Greg?
Compose yourself to lie.
What?
Place was picked clean. If there's a clue hidden up there somewhere, I couldn't find it.
Are you sure? Were you looking in the right place?
Maybe I missed something in the letter. It could have been another tower that collapsed centuries ago.
Yeah.
There any plans to this place? You know, like blueprints?
Could be. There's a bunch of old files.
Okay, great. Go look through those, okay? See what you can dig up. Meanwhile, I'll talk to Sam. He's our Avery expert. Maybe he can make sense of this whole mess.
Right. I'll look through the files.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Yeah.
When you're done talking to him, come and find me.
You got it.
Gringo, if I catch you fighting one more time, 1 week in the hole for you.
It's a nice acting, Vargas. Almost as good as mine.
Little cheesy that walk off, but it's okay.
Puedo decir, ¿eh? Suerte de principiante, ¿verdad?
Hijo de puta.
Lo siento, chicos. Tengo que irme.
Claro, te vas cuando estás ganando.
Para ti, ¿eh? Jesus, they worked you over good. You all right?
Just another day at the office. Come on.
Second time Big Brother has to
Hey,
ask
keep
if
me
his
suspense,
little
eh?
brother is okay.
You were right.
No, we were right.
Nah.
We just gotta find Rafe.
No,
and-
Rafe.
Don't start, please.
Oh, come on. Like you said, we did this. You and me. Now this rich asshole comes in on the tail end?
How long have we been trying to get in here?
So we get to
had some
start
dates.
No, we didn't. Okay, not one.
to
Like it or
see
not,
some.
No Rafe, no Vargas,
See when
and no
we see
getting in
it.
here.
Speaking of Vargas, we got a problem.
What kind of problem? Did he let
In
you
the background, we
into
get to see some more crosses again.
After he read the letter.
They're standing in the triad, of course. It's interesting.
So how much
Biblical
does he know?
imagery.
Enough that he wants a cut.
Shit. Rafe, if anybody else finds out about this...
I'll work it out with Vargas. Don't sweat it. Right now, let's get on to more important matters.
All right. Let's find somewhere a little more private.
All right, coast is clear.
Okay, so what do we got?
Oh, shit.
Huh? Hey,
May I?
just be careful, okay?
And it's so much like a little kid sometimes, how jealously he held that is just
Wood
adorable.
with gold and silver inlay. It's well made. It's hollow. Why would one of Avery's men go through the trouble of hiding a cheap crucifix?
It's not a crucifix. Technically, a crucifix is a representation of Jesus. It's not Jesus.
You're right, there's no crown of thorns. He's tied to the cross. Well, if it's not Jesus, then
Read the inscription.
Digna factus recipimus. We
We
receive.
receive the due rewards of our deeds.
Look at you.
That's the benefit of growing up in a Catholic orphanage. That's St. Dismas.
Yeah. Penitent thief.
You can see
What's the
how
connection?
Rafe just was so
Guys, let's just
admiring
pretend
of
I skipped all of Sunday school.
Okay, during
Sam
the crucifixion, Jesus is placed between
how Nate
two
and him have a
thieves,
little bit of
One
tension.
them mocked Jesus.
It's
The
interesting.
other one, this guy, was penitent. He accepted his punishment with grace.
And Jesus brought him to paradise.
Penitent thief.
Yeah. What? You figured it out?
There is a cathedral of St. Dismas in Scotland.
Wait, the last sighting of Avery was in Scotland.
That can't be a coincidence.
No.
You know, I had my doubts about you too, but let's find Vargas. Get the hell out of this shithole. Oh. Let me guess, this is the guy you picked to fight with?
Didn't know he had so many friends.
Te dije que no habíamos terminado.
Mira, ya nos ganaste, ¿ok?
Muy tarde para hablar. ¡Aquí no sales!
Hey, you know what?
Tú no te metas.
Okay.
Ay, espera.
Ya basta de hablar. Alguien más necesita que le recuerde las reglas. ¡Alíñense! ¿Qué es esto? ¿Eh? Dame. Are you bringing in contraband?
Vargas.
¡Cállate! Who do you think you are? Llévalo a su celda. Trae a los gringos a mi oficina. Déjanos. Déjennos.
Took you long enough. We almost got killed, you know?
You still might.
Vargas? Seriously?
Oh, I didn't find anything. It must be in a different tower. Well?
How can I say? I was raised Catholic. I always carry one.
Hey, look. It's worthless.
Sam
all
steps
right?
immediately
You think I'm an
into
idiot?
in front of
wanna
Nate,
renegotiate,
as he
fine.
does
Stop
later in the
acting like
game
a third
with
world
Rafe.
thug.
Of course, it shows
Put the
he's a
gun
big
away.
brother, and how much he cares for his brother. He's always willing to be the one to protect him.
Thank you. We're willing to give you 10%.
Think half.
We're doing most of the work, 20. And you'd never find it without us.
25. Equals.
25. Does that sound fair, guys?
Suppose I can live with that.
Sure. Maybe 400 million divides nicely by 4.
Looks like we have a deal.
Yes, we have a deal. And if you ever cross me again...
I was wondering where that shit went. Yeah. Also wonder how they didn't find it when they took away Nate's cross, but that's fine.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
You want to find out?
Guys, what are we doing here?
We're sticking to the plan.
Was this part of the plan?
Just follow me.
Probably. Rafe is a fucking asshole.
God damn it.
Rafe, where are we going here?
The lighthouse. Vargas said the boat is right under the lighthouse.
But which way?
I don't know. We'll get outside and figure it out. Get in!
The window! Nathan, give me a
Hurry
hand!
up! There, it's open! You got it! Then go!
I don't see the lighthouse.
Now let's just get away from the boat.
Of course, they're running towards the lighthouse just because it's easy to find. Ships stay by lighthouses, but it's also running towards the light. running towards hope. Light is often associated with hope, so the fact that he can't see the lighthouse and he doesn't see any hope at the moment. Maybe.
This way. No, wait. Over here. Come on. Hey, you still there?
Right behind you. Keep going.
Damn it! It's locked.
We can climb this.
Come on, Sam.
Shit! Another dead end.
Fire escape. Nathan, get me out there.
Come on, Sam. Ready? And...
Not too much comment on, just an action sequence. Oh, Rafe, you dumb. Oh, Rafe. I love how they do stuff like that. Selfish motherfucker.
You sure?
There's the lighthouse. Wait, maybe that's just a search tower. And guess who comes down from above? Oops. Sam, of course, would.
Seriously?
Will.
Nathan!
Can't leave his little brother behind, and Rafe is nowhere to be seen because he's an asshole. Shocker to exactly no one.
All right, we need to catch up with Wayne.
You thought you trusted him.
I do. What point? There's a vent here. Help me push.
There are so many crates in prison.
Not if we're quick. Come on. After you.
They're everywhere.
Fine, just keep
They are guards. They are supposed to be everywhere, Nate.
Damn it, this place is like a maze.
Yeah, it's like they don't want us to leave or something.
Hold on, amigo. Right?
Ah, shit.
Good
Okay.
to see you. Take down that ladder for us.
Close. There's the lighthouse. Like I said, stick to the plan.
Don't celebrate yet. That's right. Just keep searching over there. Don't mind us. There it is.
Come on. Don't drop the cross.
Oh, it was the lighthouse. Yay.
Hell, on me.
Damn it, damn it. Ah, damn it, guys. Sorry. Sorry you had to see me die.
Hell, on me.
Even though the weather reflects oftentimes the mood of the game, you know, it's starting to get, it was completely sun and clear and sunny before, and now there are storm clouds building as the tension builds.
Sam! Come on! I'll pull you up! I got you! Come on! Sam, no. No, you hold on! Hold on! Sam! Give me your other arm! Come on, reach!
Ugh, you just see him go limp.
We gotta move.
Oh no, he's still down there!
No, he's gone. Come on, the boat's just beyond the wall.
No, I can't. Can't leave him behind.
Nate, your brother is dead. Either come with me or join him. Just have it your way.
This part gets me every time.
Sam! Oh god, no.
They do such a great job of making the sound just slightly off or Nate's in total shock.
Okay, gotta get out of here.
And he's just completely disoriented. He just lost the last part of his family, the last part of his anyone who ever truly cared about him. He's just, oh god. And to end, we enter into the abyss, into the ocean once where we started this thing. And that's your cold open, kids. That's how you do a cold open. So I just love how that is the cold open to this game. It just starts in medias res. It just gets the whole emotional impact. You get that even though Sam hasn't been in the past 3 games, you get so connected to him in just those 2 chapters in the prologue. You become intensely attached, and just does a great job of setting up the overall overarching emotion and the beginning of some themes of this game. So I love it. Also, confession, I never played Uncharted 1. Everyone just told me to start with 2, so I did. I kind of know the plot of Uncharted 1, but I don't really know it. It's great. Nate, you should have been an artist. Your journals are so excellent. Could you sell those, buddy? You wouldn't want to be a paper pusher, as is clear. That desert scene killed me in the last game. I also might do that. Cover Uncharted 3 just for that desert scene. It was amazing. I've heard people comment that it was too long, but I think that is one of the reasons I wanted to talk about it. It was such a great reflection of his mood and how he was lost. It was so good. And Uncharted 4 does this excellently. A little more action-packed, but still gets those great themes. So this is where we're going to end for this week. We will dive into Chapter 3 next week. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider subscribing, liking, and maybe even commenting. That'd be great. Thanks. See you next week. Bye.